What's happening, guys? Craig Geswindt here, coming to you live from Los Angeles, Venice Beach, California. Always at Venice Beach, Los Angeles, California. Anyway, I'm having an amazing time. If you guys ever get a chance to come out here, do it. It's amazing. I was at Muscle Beach yesterday, walking along the Ocean Walk Boulevard or something like that, and was at Arnold Schwarzenegger's old hangout, Muscle Beach. It's nostalgic. I remember looking at my dad's bodybuilding magazines like years and years ago, and just growing up with these guys, and yeah, it's just butterflies in my stomach. And apparently, it's only $10 to train per day and $20 for the month, which is pretty cool. Hopefully, I'll take a few videos today. Anyway, let me get going. So this is the landing page for Bittrex. So when you log into your Bittrex account, this is what you'll be greeted with, and then of course you can choose whichever coin you want to start trading, and let's choose Aragon, for example. So we're going to trade Aragon against Bitcoin. You'll then be greeted with the Aragon trading page. You'll see a little bit of a summary at the top here: last price, current bid price, blah blah blah. You'll see the charts, and you'll see the order book. These are all your buyers. These are all your sellers. These are the bids being placed. These are the sell orders being placed. So what they prepare to sell for, what they prepare to buy for, and then sometimes in the standoff we call it the spread. So don't worry about that. I'm just going to show you how to trade this. So you can see that I did a trade earlier on. I bought some Aragon, and you'll see here that. For example, there's you get a signal. The signal says buy Aragon below 48K, for example. So then you go in and you'll see that it's already at 48K. All right. So remember, these are you got to get used to these. What do you call it? The way that the formats. Sometimes the format is like this, which is in satoshis, and sometimes it's like this. Okay, which is just different format. So I forget the word that they call it in maths. Just slips my mind. I think I need more iodine. Anyway, so guys, so it's not daunting. So you got your buy and you got your sell. It shows you what you have available in terms of your trade capital. So this is money that I made overnight in my sleep. A couple $100. So I think it was like $450. I mean, minus what I just bought of Ant. And so what happens is, so all of this is zero, and you can fill it in. Okay, you got to fill it in. It tells me to buy 48K at so much at that amount, and then sell it at that. All right, so I can look at my balance, and I can go now. Here's the golden rule. Okay, the golden rule of trading is use 2 to 3% of your capital, of your current trade capital. So my current trade capital is 0.048. Okay. Now, we can work out what 2 to 3% of that is. So let's just work with 3%. You can go up to 5% if you want. So let's just work on 5%, because obviously we don't want to be trading with $1. It doesn't make sense, right? You want to be trading with, a good enough amount that you're happy with the profit. And so people ask me, okay, Craig, what is the minimum, or what is the ideal amount to trade with? See, I don't know that. I can't tell you. I don't know what your risk level is. I don't know what your capacity is. It might be for some people $1,000, for others $10,000, for others only $100. If you're just getting started, I would advise you to trade with a small amount, so that, because you're going to pay, sometimes you pay school fees, sometimes you don't, you get lucky. But if you come into this with fear, and you're coming to, here's the thing, right? If you do anything from a point of fear, whatever you fear is probably going to happen. All right, it's just a rule. That's just a rule of life, really. I'm not trying to get all metaphysical and stuff with you guys, but I mean, you can test it. I mean, I've been testing it out all my life, and I do things in fear. Normally, the thing that I fear happens. So don't come into this with fear. Come into this with faith, but come into it with, a pinch of logic and intelligence and common sense. Okay. So faith mixed with common sense, instead of fear mixed with doubt, mixed with, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so if we take 5% of 0.048, 6. I'm not gonna, go to the 10th degree here. Just give you an idea of 5%. You go plus 5%, whatever. I mean, this is my version of maths, right? I just do my own thing. I do it the way I understand it. Anyway, so that's 2%. That's 5%. Did I say 5%? Let me just make sure. Let me just do that again. 0.004. Too many zeros. Sorry. 0.048. 66. Let me just do all the numbers. Okay. So my times 5% of that. So it's going to be 0.024. But that's 5% of my trade capital. Okay. So I come in here, you can see this is starting to move here, right? So I got to be fast. So I come in here and I can fill it in. So I can fill this in and go 0.00 and then start typing in from here. So I can start typing in that. Okay, so let me just come back in. You see that it says 48K. I've got to come in at 40K, 8K below, but you can see that I've already moved not much. So I can place an order at 48K or 47,900, but you can see that if I do that, all right, I'm going to be somewhere, my order is going to come in here somewhere at the bottom here, between this guy and this guy, right? But if I'm impatient, because normally I am a little bit impatient, but that's up to you, I just go and I just, buy at that price, because it's not much of a difference. Right, 655, because you want to get the order in as fast as possible. You don't want to delay your buy orders. So when you get that, you see, the thing is, I've delayed a bit, and I mean, the signal has been, it's about a day or two old. All right, so it takes time for these trades to develop. So let me just get it at this price. So I click on there, and I'm gonna say I want to buy it at. I want to buy 5% of, I want to use 5% of my trade capital. So 5% of that is 0.0243. So I go there 0.0243. That's the max amount of Bitcoin I want to spend. 5% of my capital because I want to spread my risk, and that's going to give me just almost 5 of these Aragon tokens. All right. So I click buy, and because let me just see. Oh my God, the price has gone up again. Let me just see something. So you got to catch this. It all depends, right? If you place an order below the sell price, your order is going to go in there somewhere. Let's just say I want to put it up just above that guy. All right, let's just put it up above there. Again, I'm still spending about 5% of my trade capital. I click buy. And I confirm. Make sure you look at that confirm screen before you confirm. You can see already I've gone into second place. There's my order. Okay, it got partially filled. Okay, so now somebody's filling my order. Somebody's buying that. And let's just see if it's been filled completely. I think it has. Let me just check. All right, so it's still being filled. Check my order history over here. You can see that that's what I purchased earlier on today, and I actually got it below 48K, which is basically what I wanted. And so this other order is being partially filled, right? So that's how much ant I've got at the moment. So as soon as I've got my ant, I need to now place my sell order. All right, and I go sell, and I want to sell. Now, do I want to sell all of it? Well, let's see. Okay. Now, just remember what I've been saying. Let me just make this. Let me just explain this now. Now that I've got my Aragon, I've got my coin. I've got 4 sell targets. Now, each target is going to give me a different percentage. Let's work out what the percentages are going to be. If I choose to sell at all of my coins at target 1, it's going to give me a. Oopsie. Sorry, let's do that again. What's going on here? 51,000 minus 48,000 equals 3,000, and I divide it by 48,000 to give me the percentage profit. You can see it's going to give me 6%, right? So 6% is going to give me 6% of that. So that's 6.2%. So if I sell it at that target, I'm going to get 6% of whatever this value is, all right? So the value of 8.13 times 4.33, I can work it out. Again, I'm just going to say 4 times 8, okay? Plus 6%, 6.25%. So I'm going to make $2, okay? If I sell that amount of Aragon at that target, or at this target over here. So I hope that makes sense. If I go for the second target, let's see how much that profit's going to give me. 52,000 minus 48,000 equals 4,000 divided by the price, that particular price. Again, I'm just guys, I'm trying to keep this maths easy. Please don't be, please don't be, sorry, it's 55,000, not 52. Sorry. Please don't be put off by the maths. It's very simple. It's going to be off a little bit because obviously I didn't buy it exactly 48,000. I might have bought, just below or just above, but use these figures to give you an idea of what your percentage is going to be. Okay, and equals that divided by 48 to give me my percentage profit. So it's going to be 14.5%, and so 14.5% plus 32 is going to give me a profit of 46, which is $14.5 profit. Okay. Wait, am I right or what? What's going on here? 32 plus 14.5%. No, $4. Sorry, $4.64. All right. So obviously, if I'm trading with, let's say I went in with $1,000. All right, just for the sake of numbers. And I made 14.5. That's going to give me $145 profit. So it's all numbers based. So, but what I'm saying is to you is, do not go into the trade with that much money if you don't have it, and if you are new to trading. You've got to learn this slowly and do it well first. And if you're going to pay school fees, you rather pay, $30 or $40 school fees as opposed to $1,000 school fees. So I hope that makes sense. So let's see if we go at target 3, how much profit we're going to make. So if we set the target at target 3, so 59,000 minus 48,000 equals that 11,000 divided by 48 to give us the percentage profit. We're going to get a percentage profit of 22.9%. Now, remember, to get to these targets is going to take some time. You can see that if you look at this graph, you'll see that it goes, it's taken from the 29th, which was at 45.23, to get to, for example, to that amount of 50,979. Took about 2 days. Okay, you can see that happened on the, oopsie, that happened around about the 1st of May, which is today, and it went from a low on 2 days ago to 2 days to go up about 5,000 satoshis. Okay. Now, do you see that it didn't happen in a straight line, right? It didn't go zoop. It didn't just go all the way up in a straight line. It went, it went through some bumps, ups and downs over here. Okay, so it went up, it came down, it went up, went up, went down, went up, went down. Took a few days for it to reach there. So again, with each of these, it's going to take a few days to reach the targets. Okay, so if you want to go with target 1, you're probably going to hit target 1 a lot sooner than target 3 or target 4. So I hope that's starting to make sense. So let's say I'm happy to go with target 2 because I want to have a shorter wait. If you're happy to wait a bit longer, that's fine as well. So all you do is you go max sell. Okay, so you sell it for the maximum, and you enter the 55,000. Boom. Okay, so you just delete this 55,000. And you say sell Aragon, you check everything, yes, confirm it, and in it goes to the order book. All right, and you are ready, and then you can move on to the next order. You can see there's my order, and then you can see the amount of Bitcoin I'm going to make from that sale. So it's as simple as that. Get your buy orders in as fast as possible. Try to get in at the recommended buy zone. Set your buy orders. Remember, if you have a little bit of capital and coins that you bought, rather select one target as opposed to setting too many targets, because then you spread yourself too thin. So I hope that makes sense, guys. you make money.